scene, aerial view of Annecy's turquoise lake and surrounding Alps. Nestled in the heart of the French Alps, where crystal clear waters meet cobblestone streets, lies a town straight out of a fairy tale. Welcome to Annecy, the Venice of the Alps. From its enchanting canals and pastel-colored houses to the majestic Lake Annecy, one of the cleanest in Europe, this alpine gem is a haven for dreamers, adventurers, and romantics alike. Whether you're strolling through the medieval old town, cruising on the lake, or savoring local Savoyard cuisine, Annecy promises a magical escape you'll never forget. So buckle up, grab your camera, and let's dive into the charm, culture, and breathtaking beauty of Annecy, France. Annecy is a stunning lakeside city in southeastern France, often referred to as the Venice of the Alps, due to the 3 canals and the Thiou River that wind through its historic center. Nestled between the northern tip of Lake Annecy and the snow-capped peaks of the French Alps, it is widely considered one of the most beautiful cities in France. Key highlights: the Old Town, Thiou River, a fairy tale-like district of narrow, cobbled streets, pastel-colored houses with flower-filled balconies, and medieval arcades. It is the heart of the city's charm and home to many of its best restaurants and boutiques. Palais de l'Île, this iconic 12th century island palace, sits in the middle of the Canal de Thiou. It is one of France's most photographed buildings and has served as a prison, courthouse, and mint. Now it houses a local history museum. Lake Annecy, known as one of Europe's cleanest lakes, its crystal-clear turquoise waters are perfect for swimming, sailing, and boat cruises. A 42-kilometer cycling path, the Voie Verte, circles the lake, offering incredible mountain views. Chateau d'Annecy, perched on a hill overlooking the city, this former residence of the Counts of Geneva and Dukes of Savoy is now a museum of alpine art and local history. Pont des Amours, Bridge of Love, a romantic iron bridge on the edge of the lake. Local legend says if 2 lovers kiss on the bridge, they will be together forever. History and culture. Strategic origins. Annecy's history dates back to Roman times, when it was known as Bouteille. In the Middle Ages, it became the residence of the Counts of Geneva and later part of the Duchy of Savoy. Religious influence. In the 16th century, Annecy became a center for the Counter-Reformation, often called the Rome of the Alps, when the Bishop of Geneva fled here to escape Calvinism. Saint Francis de Sales, the city's patron saint, was a bishop here in the early 1600s. Animation capital. Since 1963, the city has hosted the Annecy International Animated Film Festival, the world's premier event for the animation industry. Local flavors. The local cuisine is party and mountain-focused, heavily featuring alpine cheeses like reblochon and Beaufort. Must-try dishes include tartiflette, a comforting bake of potatoes, reblochon cheese, lardons, and onions; fondue savoyard, melted local cheeses served with bread to dip; and fresh lake fish, farra and Arctic char caught directly from Lake Annecy.